Tay doing Dynamite.
That sounds a little alright. I didn't see that. Welcome back, Redeemers. What's up, VIPs? One of these big moments y'all been waiting for is here. 안녕, 로입니다.
Nick Yang. I'm Jarek.
And I'm Zach.
Y'all see what it is, man. Dongyoungbae, Taeyang, Ringa-linga.
I thought it was going to be like, ring school bar.
To the E, to the Y, to the A, N, G. 언제나 불게 타오르지. 여자들은 내 몸이 내 노래에 Slow jam 아니면 dance. 너 그냥 내 몸을 맡기면 돼. 겁내지 말아는 가리면 돼. 원하긴 한데 저기면 돼. 오늘 밤 우린 다 롤러코스터 right. 안전벨트는 없어 난 그냥 내 옆자리면 돼. 멈추지 마 baby don't kill my vibe.
Don't kill my vibe. You saw it 10 years later. You took that from me. I was about to say, was this 2012 or 2013? Once I seen
boy gone. 이건 body motion. 물은 좀 으니까 걱정 말고 so body moving. We party ain't so hard. 숨쉬면 부러질 것 같아. It's so far. 다시는 찾아올 것 같아. 어제 일은 다 잊어버려 그저
I was told she was in the video. She on the steps.
Jump, jump, jump. 마치 고무줄로. Ladies pump, pump, pump. Shake, shake, and funk. 멈추지 마, baby don't kill my vibe. 이대로 가, 지금 좋으니까. To the left, to the right, 그대로 날 따라와. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 손들어 한 one more play 것처럼 뛰어봐라 one more play 것처럼 활짝 건듯이 흔들어 다 같이 노래 부르. 하나 둘셋 baby one two step yeah 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 너도 손을 놓지 마 don't run through 세상을 가져다 줄게 전부 이제 for you 이렇게 와줘 이제 손들어 나 one more play 것처럼 뛰어봐라 one more play 것처럼 활짝 건듯이 흔들어 다 같이 노래 부르.
Hey, with the semi.
Everybody do a flip.
Just show them niggas their athleticism real quick.
These abs ain't for show.
Nah, yeah, it's funny you mentioned the time. As soon as I heard kind of the BPM that the music was in, the attire, I already assumed this was anywhere between 2010 and 14. This is back when you kind of got like I call it like the party rock era.
Yeah.
With the EDM sound. It didn't go. I don't want to say it didn't go full EDM because they could have probably drawn more. It's definitely still EDM, but It honestly was a little bit more tame in my opinion as far as like what it was doing. I do reactions like this I take with a grain of salt, and I put myself back in that era as opposed to kind of listening to it with kind of today's ear. Just because some of the instrumentation and everything, I'm not gonna say doesn't hold up and stuff, but those digital like components and stuff, I'm not gonna say aren't used today and shit like that, but we layer EDM.
It's not used the same way no more. And obviously the big bombast, huh?
I have more appreciation for this now than I would have.
I do too.
At that time,
I do too. Cause I love that era of just kind of music. Everything just felt good. It sounds crazy to say everything felt good.
Big Bang was the party. They were the party. Well, you got soft songs from them too, but they were the party. They were it.
Yeah, and that's very much shown like on here. I will say I do like that about Big Bang, especially like the songs that we reacted to and a couple other things that I've seen by myself. Everything always feels like just kind of like a good time.
Yeah.
It's just like, like they're the life of the party. They're rock stars, and it shows on like a lot of tracks and stuff. But with that being said, I do like this a lot. I'm not trying to turn this into something else or whatever. It's funny because I told y'all initially between especially 06 and 12, like a lot of my family was into K-pop super heavy. And every time I looked at it, I was a bit more ignorant towards certain things because I told you it would sound either similar to certain things that I was listening to. And sometimes I think from a naked eye, some people might see something and be turned off. Yeah. Like, being a black man, you might see like braids and like a jersey or something and be kind of just like, but with that being said, I actually fuck with everything he kind of had going on here. I didn't feel like anything was drawling or anything was corny or anything like that, and I feel like for the vibe and the energy,
for all intents and purposes, and like I said, once we get into some of the other Big Bang stuff, and you especially like La 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 or something like that, I feel like he pulls off. He's one of the few people I've seen, like non-ethnic, non-black or whatever, that pull off braids, like not those in the hat or whatever like that, but like he actually had like rows and like they looked like a sister did them. So like he never looks like he's trying to be a poser or anything like that. Like I said, when we watch their like Make It Advance show, you'll kind of see who he says who his influences are and what he's about and everything he's on and everything like that. I forgot when I heard it. Definitely was last year. I think this might have been after like we reacted to Bang Bang Bang. So I think that was like February or something. So this is just one of them bangers. This is a definite mood boost for me. I definitely, as soon as I heard this, it took me back to 2013. Like you said, you could kind of see what he's wearing and stuff like that. And I think he had like a V-Lone shirt on and everything, and then like the leather pants and the shirts on, kind of the arms out and stuff like that. It reminds me when I used to wear them, what's it called, from PacSun, from those Ruka shirts. I was killing them Ruka shirts and cargo shirts like a dickhead. So, but no, I love this beat. I love his rap singing flow and everything like that. Is totally different. I want to say at the time, this was his first time really doing a song like this. Before this, he had done, kind of, like I said, more smooth Neo Usher type songs, or definitely like Omarion type stuff. And sang a little bit higher and stuff like that prior to this. This one, he got definitely more into his party boy swag, kind of badass bag and everything like that. The live performances of this, I want to say, so this is 2013. This was like a year after Alive, where they had like their not first big hit, but the like first of the 2010s, their first song that was like the global smash, quote unquote, kind of song, Fantastic Baby. That really shook the K world up.
Because I always hear like the first 2 years where, I'm not gonna call it slow, but
the first year was that second year kicked off. That second year is when they dropped Lies and everything like that.
I heard it,
but they were the first group where all the members started doing solo projects and stuff like that. And this was like his second or third solo project, if I'm not mistaken. And he was, like I said, everyone was established as solo dudes and as a group and everything like that. But yeah, so this is after Alive. So they killed Mama and everything. Each member performed a solo song, then they performed a group song together and stuff like that. This was a real dope performance. Like I said, I just like the whole energy and vibe of the video. I love seeing GD in there in the car with him, because like I love those two's relationship because they are really close still to this day. No matter what happens, it's always GDYB. But yeah, man, no long talk. Like I said, I love this. Y'all know, like I said, Tae Young's my bias. But yeah, what's up, Mark? Man?
I would have to agree with Nick. You really have to go back in time to listen to this song, in my opinion, because me at the point where I'm at right now, this song really isn't really doing anything for me. But I definitely know me back in 2013 would have definitely probably had this on repeat just because of the beat itself and the way that it was shot. Definitely, the glow in the dark was definitely a thing, 100%. No matter what it was, you had, yeah, the Mohawk era.
Glow in the dark party. It's the first time I heard Kesha and
Low key.
artists and shit. Them glow in the dark parties.
Yeah. So you definitely can tell that the video was definitely a vibe during this time. Yeah, like I said, for me now, it probably wouldn't do anything, but I definitely know myself back in 2013, definitely this would have been a vibe for real, 100%.
Some of the fits still hold up. The white joint with the gray jeans and like the white forces actually.
They definitely
it's still kind of like a hit joint. Once I see niggas got they shirt tucked around they joint or like kind of the, I'm not gonna call it a kilt, but like you kind of see that.
It's like that Arthur
right
thing.
back in that one summer where everybody was doing that.
2013.
Right? He said when Loyal came up.
Yeah,
I
That's
remember
kind
what
of.
I was wearing. I remember dudes was wearing like the leather pants.
I don't know why that
After
one
the
shot.
Mercy video, how they was dressing in Mercy. That's when Ye was like still trend setting with how he dressed and shit like that. And
That one shot with him on the crane, that gives me like Tyga, Chris Brown type vibes. Like just singing on top of the crane during this time.
Which is some of the energy, and that's why I had made my statement earlier because I now since we've immersed ourselves into like the K world, you get to kind of see everything behind the curtain. So you actually be like, damn, somebody trained for 6 years, they debuted, they've been out for 6 years. They're not an industry plant. This person has actually worked very hard and bust their ass, and is where they at. Versus kind of before when I didn't know what was going on, and it's kind of, you'll see people, you be like, damn, this song kind of sound like Breezy song, you know what I mean? And Breezy my man. So, why am I re-listening to something that I already heard in America, blah, blah, blah. And it's just, now going back in, it's not that. Like, these are real artists doing their thing, putting hard work into the craft, writing, doing the choreography. And I just have so much more, a bigger respect for K-pop. So I'm glad I'm able to see some of these older videos and take a little bit more away from it. That's my spill.
I like that.
Anything else you want to add, Jared?
Nope.
You good?
I'm great.
Yeah, jump in the comments though, y'all. Tell us like where y'all actively in the K world, because believe it or not, we got
VIPs. Let us know.
we got a lot of redeemers who really been around for like a minute. People who've been listening to K shit since like 03, 04. And can tell us like what outside was like, what it was like when this dropped and stuff. Cause I care more about what was the temperature outside versus sometimes watching it now for nostalgia purposes. So definitely tell us like what was going on with there. And that was Lisa in the journal, right?
Yeah,
yeah. And that was Lisa from Blackpink and shit. All the stuff dancing and shit. So yeah, because the Redeemers had said that before. It was like it was this and something else. They was
Lisa
like,
was in this video, and then Jenny was in G Dragon's video for pre-debut. I forgot what's the name of the song, but yeah,
that's decent. But yeah, other than that, VIPs, love y'all. We're gonna holler at y'all.